before this love affair began. But if you feel more like I feel, confusion can't give way to doubt. For there are times when I fall short of what I say, but I say I'm all about, all about. But you are love. You're a positive, motivating force within my life. Should you ever feel the need to wonder why, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. When I feel what I feel, sometimes it's hard to tell you so. You may not be in the mood to learn what you think you know. There are times when I find you wanna keep yourself from me. I don't have the strength, I'm just a mirror of what I see. You are love. You're a positive, motivating force within my life. If you ever feel the need to wonder why, let me know. Let me know. It's hard for me to understand. So many things have taken place before this love affair began. But if you feel more like I feel, confusion can't give way to doubt. For there are times when I fall short of what I say, but I say I'm all about, all about. You are love. You're a positive, motivating force within
hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully you guys can hear me. And it's not loud on... Actually, let me push you guys back a little bit because you guys, I feel like you guys are too close to me. I love y'all, but y'all too close to me. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little too close to me. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna getting on IG so you guys can see me on IG and you guys can see me on Instagram and YouTube. God, please don't move. Stop moving. Just a little too close. I love y'all, but y'all just a little too close to me. And then I have like these bright lights and everything like that. So this is gonna be like the permanent setup for my Monday readings because I didn't like you guys being in my, it's not my living room, it's my dining room table. So you guys were just too close to like seeing like the entirety of my home. And you guys are now moved into my office space. So this is my office space. I do want to say a few disclaimers before I actually go into these readings because I do have a couple of people that have already sent in their donations. So there is a line already. So if you do want to send in your donations, it's best that you do that right now because the line will get longer and longer as we progress through the night. I do want to say disclaimer that tomorrow I am having a deep master cleanse. So if you are needing a cleanse spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, I will be doing it here on my YouTube channel. Now, to be involved in this cleanse, all you have to do is cash at me $11.11, which is like 11:11, and you will be a part of what I'm doing tomorrow. That is just simply an energy donation or energy exchange because these readings do take a lot out of me. They do take a toll out of my life, a huge chunk out of my life. So it's just simply an energy donation. So if you do want to be a part of what we're doing, you guys, tomorrow we're going to be simply relaxing. Please find a space that you find very comfortable. You could do this in your living room. You can do this in your bed. This is just going to be like you going to be basically purging emotionally, mentally, spiritually. So I do want you guys to find a space in your home that is very sacred to you or very comfortable, safe to you, because you might fall asleep during this session because I'm going to incorporate Reiki as well. So Reiki and sound bowls and a lot of meditation. So you guys will be able to kind of just like decompress tomorrow. So if you do want to join tomorrow, all you have to do is just send $11.11 to my Cashapp, which should be somewhere on the screen for you guys. And that'll just be a simple energy donation. I'm thinking about doing this once a month because what I've noticed with my clients is that when you guys come to me for readings, you guys sound very heavy. Like the energy is very heavy during our readings. I've noticed the beginning of, I guess the end of last year, that the readings were getting a little heavy. Like I would see stuff that was like incredibly heavy, and it not only does what you guys go through affect me, I just want it to be an even exchange or reciprocation as far as the energies when I'm doing readings for you guys. So I do want to offer this session every monthly. I'm trying to do things are more monthly for you guys, so you guys can be a part of something every month. So I feel like a master cleanse every month will be good for you guys, to help you guys not only recharge, but it's going to help you guys feel a lot more better moving forward throughout the month. Now, I don't have a specific date when I'll be doing this, so this will be probably whenever I decide to do it and whenever I have time to do it, because I have to, my schedule is crazy with clients. So I have to fit in these monthly things when I have time, especially with like my Reiki events where I do it towards the new moon, which I do at A-Womb Lab. If you guys are in Miami, you guys want to come to my Reiki sessions, that is kind of focused or surrounded by the new moon. I won't be doing it this session because I won't be in town for it, but next month I am going to continue to do it, and I will be doing it for the rest of the year. But these master cleanses I'm going to be hosting on my YouTube channel, I feel like it'll be a really, really good idea to kind of like help you guys emotionally purge a lot of things that you guys have been going through, because what I literally had like 4 sessions today with clients, and like they were like crying the entire time. And it's not, I love y'all, but I don't want to be in a session, I'm giving you a reading and you're crying the entire time. I understand that, times are hard right now, like just energetically and just like what's been going on globally. But I just feel like I just want to kind of like shift and uplift the energy. So when you guys come to me, it's not heavy. And I want you guys to enjoy your readings when I'm giving them to you guys. I don't want you guys to be sad. I don't want you guys to feel depressed. I don't want you guys to feel lonely. And that's pretty much what I've been getting. I've been seeing a pattern with the readings that I've been getting throughout the months, that it's just the energy has been really heavy. So I'm gonna like offer this session. I'm doing it tomorrow. This is my first time doing it. I think we'll have so much fun tomorrow because we have fun on Mondays anyways. So tomorrow, get your couch, grab a seating somewhere in your home, dim the lights, and we'll have fun. So tomorrow is that session. Again, so if you do want to, are you doing anything for the eclipse that's happening soon? I'm going to try my best to find time for it. But if you do want to join me tomorrow, all you have to do is just send me 1111 on my Cashapp, $11.11. Okay. Kids are included. So if you do want your kids to be a part of this session, you can donate for your child. And if you have a lot of kids, just send it once, okay? Just send it, if you got like 6 kids, do not be sending me $66. Like, relax, okay? Just send me $11.11, and that'll be included for you and your entire family, okay? And when you do send me the Cash App, please leave your date of birth, because I am going to be writing a petition for you guys. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be writing a petition, and I'm going to be placing it underneath a white candle to kind of like elevate the energy collectively. So make sure you do that. So that is my like spill, like my disclaimer. So let's get into the readings. The first person is Tracy. It's always Tracy. It's always Tracy because Tracy sends her donations literally Sunday night. So Tracy is first. Hey, boo. Tracy's first. Now, Tracy, I don't know if you want this reading to be about your business or if you want this to be about your personal, because I know you sent it through your business Cash App, but just if you want it to be about your business, just let me know. And I will do it for your business and not for you personally. But let me get into the readings because I feel like there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that are like, shut up, just give us a reading. Okay. Don't be mean to me. Don't be mean to me. But all right, let's get into it. So let me do Tracy. Your business? Okay, I'll do business. So I'm gonna tell you guys the what am I doing again? What am I doing again? Oh, the order in which the readings, the people I should say. The order is Tracy, Stephanie E, Evian, Desiree, Victoria, so far, because y'all be going in. So let me do Tracy first. So this is going to be more so towards business. So let's see what's going on with your business and what's coming up for you. Okay. All right. I got to move forward because y'all look far, and I don't like the setup. I'm going to fix it. But for the time being, so many cards. It's going to sit like this. All right. That's why I don't like it, because the cards will keep falling on the floor. Well, we're going to get into it. Okay. All right. Oof. All right. first and foremost for you, Tracy, as far as your business, you're gonna have to cut out a client, or you're gonna have to create a boundary with a contract that you are already involved with. There seems to be a contract that you may have signed with possibly another vendor, or it could be possibly with another client that you're going to have to cut out, because I do feel like it's not serving you. You could be going over and beyond for this person, but I feel like this person is not, it's they're not appreciative of what you're doing. There also seems to be like, there just seems to be some sort of missing information as far as what you guys may have agreed on. There seems to be a little bit of like, you, hey Desiree, there may be something about you having to like appease someone or appease your clients to kind of stay with you. It should be the other way around, meaning that your clients should be so eager to work with you. You should be handpicking the clients that you do want to work with. Because I do feel like not every single client that you may come around is worth your time. There also could be you taking on smaller projects that don't really need to be a part of your clientele, meaning that I understand like you're wanting to, because what I'm sensing is that you do want to help your community, and you do want to help small businesses, or you do want to help people who don't really necessarily have the funds or the investments to work with you. But I feel like that is going to be your downfall, and that sounds kind of like rude, or that sounds really insensitive. But I feel like a lot of people want to do business, but they don't know how to do business. And I feel like there's a difference between a hustler, an entrepreneur, or a businesswoman or man. A hustler is by any means necessary. That could be illegally, or that could be illegally. And an entrepreneur, businesswoman, or businessman is someone who is working with what they have legally. This is someone that they know what they're doing. They know the logistics of how to run a business. They're more so invested long term. These are people that are wanting to do long term investments, that are wanting to have their businesses for years, 30, 40 years, 50 years from now. But I feel like the people that you may be picking up on as far as clientele are people who are not saying that they're not necessarily serious, but they are just winging it. And it's not to say that winging business is a bad thing, because I feel like there's ups and downs, just like flows of when business is booming and when business is not. But I feel like the people that you may be possibly attracting financially are people that are not serious in what they want to do. There seems to be of like a hustler mentality, or something along the lines of doing things illegally. So I would just vet my clients before working with them, because I feel like you're going to have to cut a couple of clients, and I feel like you're very hesitant to do so because it may be possibly hurting your pockets. But at the same time, I feel like it's what's best, and it could be a blessing in disguise, because I do feel like you're going to run into legal issues, or more legal issues, if you haven't run into some already. I just feel like you have to be careful. I just keep hearing like she needs to vet her clientele. She needs to vet her clientele. She needs to vet her clientele. Like that's what I keep hearing over and over again. I also hear that there's something about you having to work on some sort of like, I don't know why I keep getting a clause in your contracts. Your contracts need to be airtight. They're not airtight, because the Six of Swords is here. The Six of Swords for me is a mutual contract that you may have with people that is not in your favor. You may need to have a lawyer look over your contract because it's not airtight. You may have to have someone step in for you that can kind of work on your paperwork for you, or kind of work on the like I feel like you need someone that's gonna push papers for you, but they know what they're doing. I think you need a lawyer on board. It's very like I keep hearing she needs a lawyer. She needs someone to look over her contracts. She needs someone to look over and What is that again? I heard it, but I didn't really hear it. I didn't really hear it. It's some I'm seeing a picture of it in my mind, but I'm trying to get it out. What is that called? What is that called? Damn it, I lost it. What is it? Come back. Um, I'm looking at like a clause or something that's going to be filed in the courts. Some paperwork that's going to be filed in the courts is not airtight. You could find yourself in trouble again, because I know you had told me that you had some sort of legal issues before. You might find yourself in trouble again, but that's only because your paperwork is not airtight. There seems to be like someone, let's say you work with someone, right? And they're a hustler, but they're a smart hustler, right? This is someone who reads contracts. They know what they're doing. They see like there's a loophole in your contract. They could take you to court and be like, yeah, this is what her contract says, but I found this out. And the judge will be like, oh, they found a loophole, or they found a way to get out of something. There seems to be something it's not airtight. It's not black. You know what it is? Your contract is not black and white. It's suggestive. It's not, this is what I do and this is what you're going to get, and then this is it. I don't give you any more. You don't give me any more. We don't exchange no more. This is it. There's something about that having to be fixed. I have a client that's demanding. I wrote a motion that was not part of the contract. Yeah, Tracy, you need to stick to what you agree. Hey, Kay. To agree on what you initially signed up for. And I feel like there's something about you being too, and this is not a bad thing. And unfortunately, in the world that we live in, people take advantage of nice people. Unfortunately. So I feel like you are having to really create boundaries, not only with people, but also with yourself. There seems to be a lack of creating boundaries, and this is why you keep finding yourself in situations that are unfavorable, because it's like you're having to put your foot down, and when it's time to put your foot down, you're afraid to put your foot down because you're afraid of what the person's going to say or the reaction. But if your contract says this, you won't even have to have that conversation with them. You're like, this is what my contract says, and if you can't abide by this, then we can't work. But I feel like, again, in the times that we're in right now, you may feel like I can't lose that client because I need to make a quota. Like I need to make a certain amount of money a month. Like I need to do this, I need to do that. So there just seems to be a little bit of like you bending the rules because you're needing to kind of like meet your numbers. And I understand that, but I feel like you need to vet your clients, because if you don't vet your clients, you're going to be in trouble again. And I'm just saying that because I love you. I'm just saying that because I love you. But I feel like you just really need to be careful. I don't want you to like be in a situation that you can't get yourself out of, because I do feel like you're gonna be cutting out a lot of people as far as who you do business with. And I feel like if you really like make your business very, and I've had this conversation with you before, but if you make your business very exclusive, like, oh my God, like I want to work with Tracy, but she doesn't take everybody. I want to work with this company I want to work with her, but she doesn't really take everybody. You'll make so much more money, because it's about people want things what they can't have. People want to work with people that they can't work with. People want to be involved with people that they feel like they could never be around in their circle. And I feel like if you keep your business exclusive and you make your business very not a glamorous way. I don't feel like glamorous is the word, but I feel like make it exclusive to everyone. Like maybe you should create like exclusive packages for your clientele. Maybe you should do like referral services. Like let's say, a high paying client comes in, like, look, like if you refer me to this, your next service, I'll give you this. Like they're just, and it's a sense of bartering, but I feel like it's a sense of like rubbing shoulders and networking too, because like if you make your business at a point where like only people who are of status work with you, I feel like you'll be a little bit more lucrative. And there also seems to be something about you having to charge more for your services. Like you need to charge your worth. You may not be doing that right now because you're still a little insecure about your business, or you're still a little insecure about how your business is being run by now. But I feel like if you were to kind of like go like full force full force with your business and like really like pour into it, this business will be very lucrative for you. But I feel like there's something about you like having a hard time taking a chance, or you have a hard time just really finding that confidence within yourself to do that. But I feel like you're gonna cut a lot of people out of your business, or some sort of clientele. There's gonna be a little bit of a shakeup about your clientele. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps. 7 figures, here I come. Period, sis. Like, when you get those 7 figures, I'm like, woo, my boo Tracy. My boo Tracy hitting 7 figures. Breaking on my bag. Whole 5-6 figures. Period. I just feel like you're just needing to do a little bit of a shake up in your business. It just needs to be a little bit more exclusive. It just needs to be a little bit more. I keep getting the word exclusive. Like they keep giving me the word exclusive. I'm trying to find another word, but they're just like, she needs to be more exclusive. Like, she should be working with the top of the line, creme de la creme. You know, that's what I'm hearing in my ear. But it's just, it takes time to build that confidence, especially with like when you're pouring more into business, and you know, a lot of businesses don't succeed. You know, a lot of businesses, they fail within the first year. So it's just like you're really having to kind of like be a little bit more strategic, you know, just be a little bit more strategic. So that's all I got for you, Tracy. Hopefully that helped. And I know you DM me a lot of voice notes. I haven't gotten to it yet. It's been a really long day, but I will get to them eventually. My DMs are kind of packed right now, but I will get to them eventually. I promise. So let me do Stephanie. All right, Stephanie. Hopefully Stephanie's here. Stephanie, where you at? Where you at, Stephanie? Is Stephanie next? Yeah, Stephanie is next. Love you too, Tracy. I just want you to be like the best version of yourself. And I know that takes time, but you're on the right path. Stephanie P. Then Stephanie E. Juicy. Juicy. Hey, Juicy. Let me do Stephanie P, and then I'll do Stephanie E. All right. Okay, let's see. Hopefully my cards don't fall on the floor again. Make sure y'all like this video. Please make sure y'all like the video. I need my mods. My moderator. Okay, I only got Tracy in here, but hey, Juicy. I was just telling them, like, I'm doing like a master cleanse tomorrow. So if you want to be a part of the master cleanse, it's $11.11. It's tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time on my YouTube channel. So if you want to be involved, you know, just Cashapp $11.11 to me. Make sure you put your date of birth in the memo so I can add you to my petition. All right. No, I got Tracy here. Tracy's here, Juicy. Thank you. Oh, crap. My card fell on the floor. But I'm doing Stephanie P. I got Tracy on my, Tracy's a moderator, so I'm good on YouTube. But I love you. Wait, Cyn, I need hands to touch me at this point. LOL, life is lifting? Lifing? What is going on? What is going on, Juicy? Do I want to know? All these cards are falling on the floor. I got to pick them up. Yes, Victoria, I'll see you tomorrow. 8 p.m. Eastern time. Don't forget to Cash App your energy donation. I gotta set up the room. I gotta get my bowls. I gotta get flowers. I gotta do a lot of stuff tomorrow for y'all. So I gotta do it. Hold on. I gotta get down and pick up these cards. Ugh. Drop down and get your eagle on, girl. Okay. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Your cards are on the last line. Don't judge me, okay? I don't want you judging me. Don't judge my cards, okay? These cards have not failed me, okay? Yes, they're looking a little dusty and crusty right now, but don't try my cards. Don't try my cards, okay? They're accurate AF, you know? But I do need new cards. Yes, they're like torn and everything, but I'm not getting new cards. I love when they're worn out, you know? I love when they're worn out because it's I don't know, I don't know, I like when they're worn out. I don't like new cards. It's hard for me to shuffle. It's hard for me to kind of like grip. It's just, I like old cards. I like when they're bent and like kind of ripped up. I'm not letting go of these cards. Like, y'all just gonna have to deal with it. Like, this is like life right now. This is my life right now. Y'all not gonna try my tarot deck, okay? I don't care if they ripped and bent. These have been holding me down, okay? They've been holding me down. You sent money for the reading and the cleanse. Okay, I'm gonna announce it one more time. Tomorrow I'm doing a cleanse on my YouTube channel. If you want to be a part of it, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is $11.11. Okay, what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be cleansing emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. That's it, emotionally already. Emotionally, spiritually, physically, all of them. Okay, we're going to be doing that tomorrow. Okay, so find a space in your home to lay down. Dim your lights, because I'm going to be having my sound bowls. I'm going to be doing a little bit of meditation, a little bit of Reiki, and we're all going to be, you know, moving forward for the rest of the year or the rest of the month for you. If you don't do it next month, for the next month or so, we're going to be cleansing, okay? Because y'all energies are all over the place. Like, the 5 of Cups came out so much on Saturday. I was just like, why is everybody so depressed? Like, why is everybody crying? Why is everybody going through a lot? So I don't know what it is, but we're going to change that collectively. Do we app for tomorrow today, or can we do it tomorrow? Can we what? Oh, can we cash app for tomorrow today? Yeah, you can do that, Victoria. Sorry, I didn't understand what that meant. Yeah, you can send your cash app today or tomorrow, but I just need y'all to send y'all cash apps because I need your date of birth, because I'm going to be doing a petition. So on the petition, I need to write down your names and I need to write down your date of births. And then I'm going to, of course, be adding my family members and a couple of people that I love and care about on the list. They don't have to give me cash apps. These are my people. But I always add me, and I always add the people that I care about on the list as well. So it's going to be like a collective list that I'm going to be, a collective petition that I'm going to be doing. So I just need your donation and then your date of birth and your full name. Or if you want to do it for your business, if you want to do it for another family member, you can do that as well. Just put in the memo so I know who I'm doing the petition for. But yeah, I'm hot. Life got hands. Oh, life got hands, Juicy. That's what you meant. Can I send my sister and brother? Yes, you can, Steph. You can send it. I can only send a super chat. That's fine, Victoria. You can send a super chat. Yeah, Juicy, just DM me, or yeah, you could DM me who you want the petition for. I just need to make sure that I put you on the petition, which is incredibly important. So I know who the energy is going to be sent to. So yeah. All right. I'm doing Stephanie P. So Stephanie P, what I have for you is that Stephanie, don't be mean. Do not be rude. Stephanie. Ooh, she is spicy tonight. Stephanie, you are spicy tonight. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to find out. So spicy today. What's going on? What is going on? Yo, Stephanie is spicy tonight, girl. What is going on? I can't with you. All right, let's get into your reading. You're getting feisty with me. Capricorn. My mom's a Capricorn, so I get it. I definitely get it. Yes, my mom is incredibly feisty too. She be giving me all the spice, and I'm just like, dang, this woman is my mother. This woman is my mother. She's just a spicy person, a feisty person. She's very scrappy. So for your reading, Stephanie, I'm seeing that there seems to be someone that does want to reconcile with you. I feel like someone is also beating themselves up because they have some sort of regrets when it comes to you. She is hilarious. I also feel like someone is extending an olive branch. Stephanie, what? Yeah, Capricorn vibes. But I feel like there seems to be a little bit of like a reconciliation that's being delayed. I feel like somebody wants to reconcile with you, but I feel like you're not on board with that. Now you may be possibly ignoring them, and you may be hurting their feelings, and this is so on brand for you because you hurt a ninja's feelings with the quickness. I feel like that is what's happening, and I do also feel that someone may have been very confident at approaching you, but then all of a sudden they're just like not confident. You make them lose. Oh my God, Tracy, thank you so much. I needed that. I'm gonna pin your comment. Stephanie, I got you. Hold on, time out. Tracy, you just a life. I just love you. Just giving me life. I feel like there seems to be a little bit of like dismissing someone. It could be, I'm just pointing out the signs, but it doesn't have to be this particular sign. It could just be someone who's just being incredibly emotional right now because you're ignoring them. And I also feel like you're hurting someone's feelings by doing so. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or it could be Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like somebody wants to kind of move forward with you. Someone may be possibly wanting to like either like be in a relationship with you, or they want to see where things can go with you, but I feel like you're just saying no thank you. I do also feel like you may be possibly bored with the opportunities or the offers that are coming in for you as far as love. I feel like right now you're not really interested in love, unfortunately or fortunately, because it just depends on your energy right now. But I feel like you're not interested in love. There also seems to be a little bit of like you wanting a fresh new start, or you're wanting like fresh meat, a new offer, like someone else coming into your life. So you just want something completely new. You don't want to deal with anyone that you may have been possibly dealing with in the past. So there just seems to be a little bit of like just kind of being like very bored with what's being offered to you. I do also feel that there is a new batch of niggas. I'm not going to say anything, okay? I'm not going to say anything, okay? But this is what I'm saying. I just feel like you're bored. I just feel like you're wanting new men in your life, or you're just wanting a new experience. I do also feel that there are going to be new, I guess, men or new potentials coming into your life. But I feel like, again, you're not interested. So I don't know why you're wanting a new batch, or wanting, I guess it could be just to kind of like entertain you. You may be bored of the past people that you may have been involved with, or just like, I just want someone new, or some sort of new energy coming into your life. I do feel like that's going to happen, but I feel like you may be very standoffish, or you may be, I'm hearing you say, what do you want when this person comes into your life? Because I do feel like there's going to be someone new that's going to be coming in. If there's someone from your past that is possibly trying to reconcile with you, this is someone that is still possibly living in the past still. This can also be someone that is being very emotional. I don't want to say they're crying, but they could be possible. Men cry, but I just feel like this is someone that could be possibly grieving. I do also feel that you're having to check up on one of your friends because one of your friends is going through it, but they're not really saying anything. They could be suffering from some sort of depression, or you could have a friend that is possibly going through a breakup, but they're taking it very hard. If it's not a breakup, they may have lost someone in their life. So there just seems to be a little bit of like someone is like grieving, or could be someone that could be possibly going through a rough time emotionally. I'm getting like a little bit of like a heartbreak. Someone's feeling really heartbroken. I am not entertaining y'all tonight. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not feeding into it this time. No. Victoria, you can send a super chat. There's a few heartbroken. I'm sorry, but I just feel like you're like it could be. It doesn't have to be one, but I feel like there's someone around you that they're either depressed right now or they're going through a lot of heartbreak. Unfortunately, sorry. It sucks. Like, you know what I mean? That sucks. But I do feel like there just seems to be like someone who's going to be coming in very persistent. This is also someone that could possibly trying to get your attention. It could also be someone that is coming out very confident, but I feel like once you let them down, they're going to retreat. So this is someone that's coming in to test the waters, or they're coming to feel you out, or give you. If you give them mixed signals, they're going to take it as rejection. And I feel like you are rejecting someone. I feel like once you reject them, they get their ego bruised and they kind of retreat. So you don't hear from them for a while, but they'll be back. Like, they'll be back. They're going to be back. I'm just letting you know that. Just because you hurt their feelings this time around, they're going to be back around. So this is not someone that is like, oh, she shot me down, I'm not going to try again. They're going to try again. Dust yourself off and try again. That's what I'm getting. If you first you don't succeed. That's what I'm getting. Just be prepared. Someone's gonna come into your life to irritate the hell out of your soul. Okay? Because I feel like this is someone that triggers you. And I feel like you don't want to hear from them, or you don't want to deal with them. But at the end of the day, I feel like this person is like they're very adamant about having you. Like, this is someone that's looking at you as like, you're gonna be mine. They might be looking at you like property. You're like, she's going to be mine. I don't care what none of y'all say. She's going to be mine. Like, I'm getting that type of energy. So this is someone that is very persistent and very adamant of winning your heart, or trying to get you to be with them in some sort of way. So, girl, whatever that is, like, they all do. I know that's right. I'm going to do Stephanie E. But I feel like you're just not interested in love right now. I just feel like you're really focusing on yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like you're not really interested in the offers that are, or the suitors that are coming into your life. Sorry, y'all. You're welcome, boo. But I see the money looking good. The money looks good. Money looks good. I feel like your money's always gonna, look, when it comes to money, you're a good manifester, okay? I'm not worried about your money. When it comes to your love life, it could be a little like, I don't know. I feel like you want to settle down. Like, you don't want to be outside. You want to be inside. You're like, I don't want to be outside, you know? But your money looks good. Like, money looks really, really good. Like, like top notch. Money looks good. Okay, who am I doing? Stephanie E. All right, let's just wait. Stephanie E had a question. Okay. All right, Stephanie, I'm gonna answer that question for you, since you're very adamant about wanting to know. All right, so this is a lineup. So I'm gonna do Stephanie E now, but they came out of nowhere. After Stephanie E, I'm doing Evian, Desiree, Sean, Tay, Tijuana. Tia. Is your real name Tijuana? Tia? And then Janae. 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 I thought it's Janae. I always like not mess it up, but I'm always just like, is it Janae or Janae? I think it's Janae. 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 She told me, she corrected me one time. Janae. I think it is. Your real name is Tijuana? Really? Really? Cool. Okay, Stephanie E. think it's think it's Janae. Oh no, y'all messed up. Sorry. No. Why did I do this to myself? After Stephanie E, it's Victoria. Victoria is next after Stephanie E. Then it's God, I hate when I do that. Evian, Desiree, Shantae, Tijuana, Janae, and then Juicy. Dang, I be forgetting. I'm sorry, Juicy. I be forgetting you. It's not on purpose. I swear it's not on purpose. It's not on purpose. I swear. I would never. So let me do Stephanie E. And then Victoria. And then Evian. All right. Stephanie E. Oh my God. I have like a short-term memory sometimes when I do my readings. All right. Oh my God. Freaking cards fall on the floor. I'm not gonna take it, but I saw what the card is. I'm gonna take it in my mind, but I'm not gonna take it because it fell on the floor. So let me shuffle. All right. I got it right? Okay. I know her name. All right. So wait. Dang, Stephanie E. Okay, so Stephanie E, I feel like, okay, I'm seeing you thinking about it. I'm seeing you like really contemplating and thinking about it. Um, Thank you, Juicy. I feel like you're thinking about it. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna say. Then and the only reason why I'm going to say this is because was that the Seven of Pentacles? Or was that the Six of Pentacles? No, that was the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles came out, and the Seven of Pentacles is basically like something that's going to take time. Okay, this is not something that's going to happen overnight. This is something that's going to take time to mature and to kind of take its course. And I know you don't want to hear that, but I feel like I gotta choose my words wisely. What I've realized with y'all, because y'all would take something and y'all will run with it. I gotta like choose my words. I feel like the only reason why you want to stop what you're doing right now, as far as like the trucking business, is because it's not generating any money. I feel like I know you wrote in your question that you feel like you're thinking about selling it, but I'm just saying to you right now, I don't think you should. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Don't hate me when I say this. Don't hate me. Don't look at me. Look at me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I honestly feel like this is something that is not overnight. This is something that is going to be like the long haul. I feel like you're having to really put time and effort into it, because I don't feel like you've been putting your time and effort into it, only because it's not generating you the funds that you feel like you desire with them. So I feel like, I know that's not what you wanted to hear. I know that. But I'm just saying that it's going to work out for you. I also feel like you are, I know I got emotional. Maybe because you are emotional. You're very emotional about it. I feel like you are feeling defeated by it. I know I'm getting emotional. Where the hell did that come from? I was just happy a second ago. It could just be like it it could be like having regrets about it. And I or maybe like some of the regrets that you may have done. Maybe you feel like you rushed things. Maybe you feel like there was a lot of pressure. Because I do feel like there may have been some sort of pressure surrounding purchasing something. Like something was just like either you're gonna purchase it or you don't, and something about like time was running out, so you were just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna purchase it. So there seems to be something surrounding your business that was kind of pressured or rushed when it comes to like accumulating um something that was you felt that was going to be profitable. um I mean, I'm only looking at three cards. The three cards are not good, but if the card that fell on the floor, which I'm going to take as well, is the Seven of Pentacles. And Seven of Pentacles means that um there seems to be like you having to put a lot of time and energy into it. I do feel like there's a little bit of procrastination on your end when it comes to like getting things off the ground. I'm not saying that this is what you felt going into this, but I feel like you were like, well, I feel like you were like, okay, well, this seems like it'll make me a lot of money. I've seen it work for other people. Like, let me just uh, go into this and see what happens. There was no plan. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like you had a plan. I feel like you were just like, okay, well, let me just do this. But there was no, maybe there was no business plan. Maybe there was no plan on what to do after you've gotten all of the things that you've needed to kind of run the business. There just seems to be like there's no leads or plans that were executed. Girl, y'all give a round of applause. We got Ace in the building. I have not seen you in for, well, I haven't heard the name in forever. How are you? How are you? You're well, back to Stephanie. I feel like you have not put any time into it. Like die hard time into it. Like, I'm just being honest with you. Like, this is not something this is something that's like long term. This is something that you can leave for your children. Like, this is something that is going to like could possibly be in business for like 20, 50 years, which I just mentioned earlier in the live. Like, this is something that can be incredibly profitable to the point where like when you decide long like later down the years, you're just like, I don't want to do this no more. You can sell it. So I feel like you're having to think long term, but right now you're possibly thinking short term because you're just like not seeing things as quickly as you would like them. You're gonna regret it if you do it. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You're gonna regret it. You're going to regret it. I was being honest. I'm just being honest. I feel like you're gonna regret it. I just feel like you are just going to feel like just don't do it. I don't feel like you should do it. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, I feel like this is something that's gonna be very profitable. Don't do it. All right, let me do Stephanie E. I mean, Stephanie. I just did Stephanie E. Let me do Victoria. Don't do it, Steph. Don't do it. Not now. Don't do it. Don't throw in the towel now. Like, keep doing it. Like, keep putting energy and time into it. I know it takes a lot out of you too, because I'm seeing that you're very exhausted. Because I feel like you're very you're feeling very defeated, and that's fine. You can feel very defeated. Business is not always going to be roses and unicorns, but you're having to really kind of like pour into it. I don't feel like you've been doing that. I feel like you've been doing bare. I don't want to judge. I don't want to read you too much, but I feel like you've been doing bare minimum, and you're getting bare minimum results. I'm just being honest with you. Like, being an entrepreneur is not for the weak. You don't understand. I live this. It's not for the weak. And I feel like when people say, "Oh, I want to start a business," I'll be looking at them like, "Why?" I mean, I look. Being an entrepreneur has its perks. You know, I love what I do. I want to do this for the rest of my life. I love like elevating people spiritually and helping them find their path and helping people spiritually evolve and helping people see things from a higher perspective. I love it. I breathe it. I live it. But I feel like you have to put a lot of time and effort and cultivate relationships with your clients and relationships with people that you want to experience your journey with. And I feel like with you, Stephanie E, not Stephanie P, Stephanie E, I feel like you're really having to kind of like pour more into your business, but also cultivate a space for your clients as well to feel that. I don't feel like you have done that. You can find the balance, Stephanie. You can find it. You can find the balance. You just need to rearrange your schedule, work around your schedule. Because I remember when I was working 9 to 5 and I was also doing my business, I felt like I never had time for my business. But I would always take Saturday and Sunday to grind and hustle. And I would go back on Monday and go to work Monday through Friday. But then Saturday and Sunday, like I had no days off. And sometimes it's going to be like that. And you're having to kind of hustle it out. I don't want to hear no excuses. And I know that sounds harsh, but I don't want to hear no excuses. Because you are granted opportunities that the next person does not have. A lot of Black people, women of color, can say that they have their own business, but you can say that. So I don't want to hear no excuses. None whatsoever. Whatsoever. Let me do Victoria. Hopefully they don't fall on the floor. And it did. Shoot. I know, Steph, but I'm just saying, like, if you really want this life, if you really want to be an entrepreneur, and you're gonna have to learn about time management. If you feel like you can't give your business the best that it needs, then maybe you need to be not be around, but hire people or find help. Not necessarily hire help, but you can find help. Or hit up Monique, because Monique is out here giving you advice. I hit up Monique, girl. And I feel like if you're needing help, you need to say that you need help. I'm learning that. I don't like to ask for help. I don't like to ask people for anything. Like, I'm learning that I need to stop that. Like, every time I say that, I always hear that Ace Hood sound. Closed mouth don't get fed on this boulevard. Hustle, hustle, hustle hard. I always hear that song every time I say that. I'm like, closed mouth don't get fed. Like, you need to ask for help, Cynthia. But I am too prideful to ask for help. I don't like to ask for help. To me, it feels like I'm weak. But what I've learned, what my mother has told me, like, you need to help. Like, if you need to help, you need to say something because people are willing to help you. You have to just ask for it. You know, you got this, Stephanie. You got it. I saw not some clients I'll be worried about, but I'm not worried about you. So I have clients I'm just like, ooh, I'm worried about her. But I'm not worried about you. I love you. Oh, that's so sweet to say. Oh, I love you too, Steph. I love you too, Steph. Like, I know, like, I be so hard on you, but it's all love. Like, it's not anything malicious. It's not like I'm like coming down on you. It's just like I see potential and I want you to be like the best version of yourself. Like, girl, like, let's get this money. Like, let's focus. Let's get, like, we need to focus. We need to focus. Like, get it. Like, we need to do what we need to do to succeed in 2023 and 2024. Like, let's get it. Like, figure out what we need to do so that we can be the best version of ourselves. And this is how I feel about everybody in my life. Like, it's just like, what's gonna make you happy? That's gonna make you happy. Look, let's do it. Like, that's how I am. So I feel like whatever you feel like is gonna make you happy, whatever you feel like is gonna give you a sense of stability, like, let's do it. But I don't want to hear no excuses. Like, let's get this shit done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. I am hard on you. I be hard on my clients, and I'm like, oh my God, Cindy, you sound like a bitch. But I'm just like, I don't want to hear no excuses. Like, if you like, cause like, for me, why I don't like to hear excuses is because like in my mind, it's just like, you have opportunities that so many people don't have. So the fact that you have just a little bit of what you need, come on, like, let's get it. Like, we don't have time for this. Like, we need to keep moving. We need to keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Okay? Okay. I know I be hard on you, but it's all love. I love you. I love y'all. Oh, I love you. I love you too. Stop. I know I'll be like, I'm like, she's probably like, oh my God, this girl's such a bitch, but she says what I need to hear. It's all love. I swear it's all love. Okay, let me do Victoria. Let me do Victoria before, because I will talk and talk and talk. Okay, so Victoria. What I see for Victoria, okay, dang, Victoria, this looks good. This looks really good, Victoria. I'm excited. Okay, so Victoria, what I'm seeing for you is that I feel like there's going to be stability coming in for you. Now, this is a sense of stability, but this is more so emotionally. So there could be potentially someone that may be coming into your life. So I feel like everything that you may have wished for, prayed for, subconsciously manifested is happening for you. And I do also feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to kind of like reach some sort of spiritual enlightenment. Now, what I feel is like there is possibly like you taking some sort of new approach when it comes to your finances. There also seems to be like you are possibly healing yourself or pouring more into yourself. You could be literally trying to kind of like spiritually cleanse yourself, whether that be your space. You could also be moving things in your home as well to kind of allow space to come into your, I guess, allow energy to come into your space. I do that a lot. Like I move furniture. I just move, like just moving simple things in your home can kind of like generate a different energy. And I feel like that's what was happening. Stephanie. I do also feel like there just seems to be, well, I'll just say the signs around you. I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm getting Pisces energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. There could be someone that may be coming in, and they're coming in very persistent. I do feel like you may have been wishing or praying for this to come in. It could be that there's a relationship on the horizon for you, or there's going to be some sort of strong connection that's coming into your life. I see a relationship, or I see if you're already in a relationship, it could be like a higher level, a higher level of commitment coming into your life. Stop, Victoria, don't try me, don't do me. Victoria, don't do that. I'm sorry. Stephanie. Victoria, stop. I just feel like there's going to, and if you are married, that's fine. But I'm just saying that there just used to be like a higher level sense of commitment coming in. It could be spiritually, but I just feel like there's going to be, and you could be like maybe possibly renewing your vows or something like that. There just seems to be some sort of like new energy coming into your space. I do also feel that there is also a sense of peace that you're also trying to achieve in your life as well. There seems to be like a renewal in your life. That's why I'm probably possibly seeing that energy. So something is being renewed in your life. I do also feel that Okay, so again, you're worrying about money. Okay, you're worrying about money, and that's fine. But I'm gonna get in on you about your finances. But I feel like your finances are gonna be fine. Like honestly, Victoria, like I feel like you worry, and it's if I tell you not to worry, you're still gonna worry anyway. So I'm not gonna tell you not to worry because I just told a client that today. I'm like, I'm gonna tell you this, but you're still gonna worry. She's like, you're right. I'm still gonna worry. I'm like, I'm not gonna tell you not to worry, you know. But I'm gonna tell you that your finances look really good. There is going to be a sense of stability coming in for you financially. I'm getting like a renewal in your life, like a higher level of if it's not a commitment, it's like a higher level of renewal. Like something new is coming into your life. There's going to be some sort of fresh take in your life. I think you're going to renew your vows, but I don't know. But I just feel like something about like purifying. I do feel like something that you want really badly as far as your finances. There seems to be some sort of stability coming into your life. I do also feel like there just seems to be a strong foundation for you as well that's going to be set for you as well. Because you have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles coming into your life. Or I feel like, well, with the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, these are two good cards to have. These are the best cards to have in my deck, honestly. You have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. That means you're fulfilled emotionally and you're fulfilled financially. So I feel like there's again a renewal or a sense of like peace coming into your life. You're a little bossy. Just say you're a little bossy. I just oh my god. I'm like, oh my god, I hope they're not saying I'm mean, but you're a little bossy. I'm just gonna say that. You could be a little bossy. I do also feel like there just seems to be like you being very ambitious though. It could not saying that it takes a toll in your life with the people around you, but I just feel like you're just very overly ambitious and very confident in yourself. And I feel like that can kind of like, it could be like two things. One, it could be like people like, oh my God. And then the other thing, because it could be like too much for people to take in. And the other side of it is someone or people looking at you like, oh my God, like I start to be that ambitious, or they can start to be that confident. So there seems to be like a level of confidence that you kind of exude. It's a good thing though. It's a good thing. It's definitely a good thing. I don't feel like that's a bad thing, but I feel like you exude some sort of confidence. Like I feel like you're like Victoria. I feel like there's going to be a change within you, but this is more so emotionally. It possibly spiritually, but I feel like there's going to be some sort of shift. I do also feel like you're going to be a little bit more goal oriented, or you're going to be a little bit more focused than before. Something gives you like a boost. There's going to seem to be like a recharge as well. If your partner is renewing your vow, sorry I spilled the beans on that. Sorry I spilled the beans on that. If your partner is planning that, please confirm that if it happens or when it happens, because I really want to know. But I feel like there's just a sense of renewal coming into your life. Like these are all good cards. Like these are all the best cards to have in my deck, honestly. So this looks good. This looks really good. This looks really good. I don't see anything bad. I the only thing I see is worry and stress, but that's normal, you know. Globally, with what's going on, you know, inflation, everything is expensive, and you know the cost of living is high. Like it's just a lot. But I feel like you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Congratulations, Victoria. I think I told you like a couple of weeks ago, like something new was gonna come into your life. But I feel like there's new energy coming into your life. It is all positive energy. It's energy that you're needing. So I feel like this looks good. I have no complaints. I don't have anything bad to say. So, I mean, this looks really good. Can we get much higher? So high. I don't know where I got the song stuck in my head. What is that song by Kanye West? Can, uh, can we get much higher? So high. I know. I got that song stuck in my head. I don't know what it is. But that's the song that I got for your reading, which is really weird. But whatever. Something about, can we get much higher? I just like just abundance. But I feel like this is something that you wish for, prayed for, subconsciously manifested. So you're getting what you desired. You're getting what you wish for. I'm getting Pussycat Dolls. Be careful what you wish for, cause you just might get it. You just might get it. But congratulations on your job, though. That's dope. Blessings. Blessings. All right, I'm gonna do Desiree. Then I'm gonna do Shantae, then Tia, then Janae, then Juicy, then Monique. That is. Oh, did I skip Evian? Oh, I did. I'm doing Evian now. Sorry. Evian, then Desiree. See, Victoria, all that worrying that you've been doing the last couple of Mondays, all for nothing. All for nothing. See you tomorrow, boo. All for nothing. All right, let me do Evian. And then I'll do Desiree. Hopefully my cards don't fall apart. I feel like things are going in the right direction for you, Victoria. I see good things happening, good things coming. I feel like the anxieties and stress and the worries are going to be over for now. I feel like you know how like what goes down must come up. I feel like you were down. I feel like now things are going to pick up for you. Things are going to be up now. Oh shoot! I almost dropped my cards. All right, who am I doing? Evian. Evian. All right. It's gonna fall again. Watch. All right, hold on. Okay, I don't like that. Evian, hold on. I don't like that. All right, so Evian, I don't know if she's here. All right, so Evian, what I'm seeing for you is that, sorry, I'm like, all right. You're here? Okay. Evian, I'm gonna say this to you. If I think I said this to you last week, but I'll say it again because I'm seeing it again. If you're involved with somebody else, be careful that they're not in, like, let's say someone comes into your life, right? Make sure that they're legit. And the only reason why I say that is because, not saying that they're a scammer, maybe they are a scammer, but I'm just saying that they may already be married, or they may have a girlfriend, or whoever they're with is pregnant, or this could be someone who just feels obligated to somebody else. Like, they're not being 100% honest with you. I do feel like someone is girl, make sure that someone is not I don't know why I got that song, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Make sure someone is not locked. Oh my God, someone who didn't just come out of jail. Someone who was committed. They may lie about that. Okay, Because I'm seeing someone, like someone's just like, oh, I just got out. Whoa. Just be whoa. Just be careful with that. Someone may be possibly getting out. They freshly out. Girl. I'm just saying. Be careful. Someone may have been locked up. I heard the Akon song. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. Just be careful. just just make sure that you do a background check, or you just know who you're getting involved with, because I just feel like this is just, like I said, someone who maybe just like who just got out of the pen. Just run your background checks. I don't know why, like I always get like you having to run background checks when it comes to men that's coming into you. Like, I'm not saying that you attract these men. I mean, you might be, but I just feel like you're having to kind of like vet your roster a little bit. Okay. I do also feel like there is going to be like you possibly like hanging out. I see you outside this summer. So I do feel like you're going to be either traveling, or you're going to be spending time with your friends, or this could be like you really making a more sort of an effort to go out, or to spend time, or to really have a good time out with your friends. Girl, I see you getting your tan on, getting a tan on the beach somewhere. I do also feel like you're having to trust or use your intuition, especially when it comes to like the people that you may surround yourself with. So that could be a good thing, or that could be a good or a bad thing. It just seems to be like there's someone around you that something is going to be revealed about someone in your group of friends. I don't feel like it's anything bad, because I don't see any bad cards, but there just could be some sort of news or some sort of information that you were not privy to that you're going to find out about. Maybe you're going to find out that someone is pregnant. Not you, though. I'm just putting it out there. Someone might be pregnant. Or you may find out someone is possibly, you know, getting engaged, or someone just got into a relationship. There just seems to be something about like you and friends coming together because of some sort of celebration. I do also feel that you may be possibly seeking for some sort of approval or confirmation or validation from people who may be possibly around you, and is saying that you don't really need to do that because you know exactly what you're needing to do. I do also feel like spirit may be possibly showing you something, or trying to help you see something about a particular person that may be around you. There's something about your friend, like somebody in your friend circle, or somebody that you may know that you may call a friend. They may not see you as a friend. Hey, Shannon. I'm hungry. So they may not see you as a friend. So just be careful with that, okay? I do also feel like you are going to be cutting someone off. It could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It may be the reason why you're cutting this person out is because you possibly may have found out that they were in a relationship, or you may have possibly found out that they have been dealing with somebody else. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're having to just really, I'm doing good, boo. Okay. You're having to really like vet the people in your life. Somebody in your life is not who you think they are, and that's pretty scary. But I feel like you're going to use some sort of discernment to figure out who that person is. Like, you're gonna cut somebody out, and I feel like it's gonna hurt you to cut this person off. But at the same time, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I just need to let that person go because something that they're doing, or something that they could have been gossiping behind your back. You're gonna realize that, yeah, I need to let that person go. Somebody's a hater. A low-key hater, like someone's giving you like nice nasty vibes. I don't know who that is, but someone's giving you like nice nasty vibes with you, and I feel like they're pretending that they like you, or they're pretending that they support you, but they really don't. They really don't. They're probably talking crap about your situation too. They don't really support you like that. Sorry, boo. All right, I'm gonna do Desiree now. Here comes Shannon with the shits. Oh my God. Shannon said, cut that girl off. She ain't your friend, Evian. Here comes Shannon. Oh my God. Okay, let me do Desiree. All right. Desiree. After Desiree is Shantae. You're welcome, Evian. Just be careful. Like, don't, and I feel like I've told you this before. I don't know if this was you or somebody else. It could have been Sierra. Where the hell is Sierra tonight? Anyways. It could have been Sierra. But I said to the person, I said, be careful who you tell your business to, because there could be someone around you that is taking some sort of information and running to other people and gossiping about you. So I don't know if that was you or that could have been Sierra. It could have been both of you, because I'd be just talking out of my head. But it could have been you or Sierra. Dang. Do Desiree. Well, somebody in your circle ain't who they is, who you think is. They're either gossiping about you or they telling you information. They telling you business. Like, don't just be private. That's the word. Like, don't be secretive. Be private. I got you, Juicy. I didn't forget about you, Juicy. I gotta take that card off the floor. Dang, 2 cards came out. I'm gonna take it though. After Desiree, it's Shantae, Tijuana, Janae, Juicy, and then Monique, and then Precious. Oh, what was that card? I gotta get that card off the floor. I'm locked up. They won't let me. Dang, these look really good, Desiree. Dang, Desiree, this looks good. All right. For Desiree, this is what I'm getting. Whew, my back. I need to go to the gym tomorrow. All right. This is what I'm getting for you, Desiree. Desiree, what I'm seeing for you. Maybe Evian. I only got 3 cards, okay? It ain't a full in-depth reading, but just watch it back. Watch it back. So what I'm seeing for you, Desiree, is that there seems to be a lot of abundance coming in. I feel like there's happiness coming into your life, prosperity, abundance. I do also feel like your finances are finally stabilizing for you, but I also feel like there may be possibly some sort of power struggles, or there could be some sort of competitive energy in the workplace for you. There is some sort of like hostile, I feel like it's more hostile. It's not cold energy, hostile energy between you and somebody else too. Many of the signs that I'm getting is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aries, Leo, Sag. So I'm getting 3 of the signs out of the 4. But I am seeing that there is like someone that may be coming towards you, but I feel like you're being very hostile. Now I feel like you're coming off very independent, very self-sufficient. You could be taking care of yourself, or you could be pretty much pouring a lot into yourself. I'm seeing that you're also changing up how you're dressing, or there's something about you like elevating. It could be like growing up, going through a lot of growing pains, and also realizing that your mistakes were lessons. So it could be like you kind of like maturing. But I feel like it could be maturing emotionally, but I feel like this is also maturing mentally. So your mind frame is a completely different space than it was possibly 6 months ago, or maybe possibly a month ago. So I feel like there just seems to be a lot of growth that's been going on with you. There also seems to be like you not wanting people to interrupt your peace, but there is somebody that's coming into your life. Now they're being very emotional. This can also be someone that is trying to be a little bit more vulnerable, a little bit more sensitive. They may be possibly at a distance from you, or there just seems to be some sort of an emotional distance between you and this person. Well, again, they're at a distance. like this is someone that is maybe you possibly haven't heard from them just yet, or this is someone that is going to come into your life. I do also feel like they have something that they want to say to you, or there's something that they want to express to you. Once again, your money looks good. I'm trying to reiterate that. Your money looks good. There just seems to be like you possibly living in your own world or living in your own bubble. Could be like possibly keeping yourself incredibly private as well, or not telling people about your moves or whatever your next moves are. You could be possibly going to either change your appearance in some sort of way. You're also changing either the way that you eat or what you're putting into your body, which is really good. There's something about you having, or if you haven't done so just yet, having to quit dairy. I don't know what dairy does to you, girl. Not saying that you're lactose intolerant, but I'm just saying that something that dairy does something to your body, or could you be doing something to your menstrual cycle that could be kind of like putting you off, or there seems to be some sort of like irregularities going on. I don't know why I got so much TMI with you. Sorry. I'm sorry, but that's what I got. But you're having to really like be mindful of things that you're putting into your body. I feel like you're being a little bit more self-conscious too. So I feel like there is like changes coming into your life that you're making that are positive changes, but there could be someone that could be coming into your life to kind of like disrupt your peace, or they could be coming into your life because they're a trigger for you. So this could be someone who may be possibly triggering you in some sort of way, but they trigger you emotionally. And I do also feel like there just seems to be some sort of like resistance, or you trying to resist yourself from this person. They may be possibly trying to resist you, or you may be possibly trying to resist them. But I feel like both people are trying to keep their distance from each other, or there just seems to be like not wanting to fall into some sort of temptation with somebody. Because the Five of Wands, this card represents like, it's not cold energy. It's just like keeping your distance from someone because you may possibly feel like they're no good for you. Or it could be like keeping your distance from somebody because you may feel like there just seems to be like you never could be on the same page with this person. There just seems to be like power struggles. I'm getting too many chiefs, not enough Indians. People don't listen. You guys don't mesh well together in some sort of way. So I feel like that is what's happening, and I feel like you're kind of like really wanting to kind of like be liberated and emancipate yourself. Like you're not really wanting to settle down right now. I feel like you're trying to really focus on you. Like you are your main concern right now. People may start to look at you and start to think, I guess, that you're selfish, but you really don't care. I wouldn't care either. So I feel like I mean, shouldn't care what people think about you, but some people do care about what people think about them. I don't care. But I feel like you're just like really like not really caring what people have to say. I feel like you're really taking a sense of control of your life for the first time in a really long time, or maybe this is the first time you've ever done that. So that's what I'm pretty much getting for you, Desiree. But just be careful that this person doesn't creep into your life. It could be because they're having some sort of regrets. Because I don't want to get too deep. I'm getting a little nosy, and I'm not trying to get nosy. But I just feel like they may be coming to you, and maybe they're possibly giving you some sort of like sob story. They're trying to kind of like get you in their good graces. And I do also feel like someone wants to kind of open up to you. But I feel like you're doing good. Like, why are they coming around now? But that's what I'm getting. They're coming around now because you're possibly doing good, and this is what they do. They come into your life to trigger you. Unfortunately, these ninjas, or it could be a female. I'm gonna do Shantae, and then I'm gonna do Tia, then I'm gonna do Janae, then I'm gonna do Juicy, then I'm gonna do Monique, and then I'm going to do Precious. Yeah, that's my lineup right now. So let me do Shantae. Shantae's got a man home. Let's do Shantae. What is your question? Do I have something? Okay. Make sure I shuffle really good because that Five of Cups is like coming up. That's why I'm doing the cleanse tomorrow. Because if Five of Cups keeps coming up for everybody, it's just like, dang, what is going on? Five of Cups not a good card. it's a, it's a, it's not a good card. Okay, Shantae. All right. Well, damn. Well, damn. Dang, Shantae. Okay. Sorry. I hate when I do that. Well, I hate when I do it on camera. Sorry. Oh, I hate when I do that on camera. It's like, dang, she looks so stupid. It's not, it's like, it's just like a lot that goes through my mind. Because I'm seeing things in my mind. I'm just like, what does that even mean? But I'm going to say it anyways. For you, Shantae, what I'm saying for you is that there seems to, first and foremost, something about your sleep, okay? Your sleeping pattern. You could be tossing and turning, or I don't know if you're tossing and turning in bed or having a hard time falling asleep. There also seems to be like something is bothering you. It could be a dream or some sort of message that you're receiving during your sleep, or your spirit guides maybe possibly triggering your sleep in some sort of way, like trying to get your attention, but whatever that they're trying to show you, I feel like you don't want to hear it, or you're possibly trying to ignore it in some sort of way. Um, the truth is coming out though. I don't know what that means for you, but the truth is coming out. There also seems to be like something is also going to be exposed as well. Um, not a bad in a bad way, but I'm just seeing that there could be possibly some sort of like reconciliation that may be coming up for you. No, Shantae, I'm just doing you right now. So something about like tossing and turning, having a hard time falling asleep, or there's a hard time like trying to get relaxed to fall asleep. There just seems to be a little bit of that going on. Now, someone is going to be reaching out to you. I feel like when this person reaches out to you, I feel like there is going to be a little bit of like being irritated or agitated. I don't know why you're agitated by this person. The like many of the signs that are coming out are Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's all I'm seeing right now. But I do feel like there's something about you having to face some sort of truth. You could be possibly in some sort of denial, or someone around you could be in some sort of denial. But I do feel like there's a reconciliation. So like, there is someone that may be possibly resurfacing or coming back around. I do also feel that if someone does come back around, oh, someone comes back around, I feel like it's I don't feel like this is someone that you repulse, but I feel like this is someone that, hey boo, this could be someone that is coming into your life in a place or in a time right now where you don't really have the energy to give this person. I'm putting that lightly. I wanted to say something else, but I'm putting that lightly. I do also feel like there's something about you having to push forward. There seems to be a little bit of like you having troubles implementing boundaries, and this is why this person may be possibly coming back around into your life, because this is the only person that can teach you this lesson. And I've mentioned this before, like people who keep coming back into your life and like, why does this person keep coming back into my life? Why does this keep happening? Why does that keep happening? And it's saying that because this is the only person that can teach you that lesson. No one else or no other soul can help you learn this lesson. This is the only soul or person that can help you with this lesson. And this is why they're coming back around. And this is why they keep coming back into your life. This is why that there's a revolving door when it comes to this person, because you haven't learned your lesson. You're having to put your foot down, or you're having to implement boundaries so that you can finally learn your lesson and end that chapter, close out that cycle, and be able to move forward in your life. But I feel like there's a little bit of like keeping a door cracked. Keeping a door cracked. Maybe you thought you locked the door, but you didn't lock the door. Maybe you thought you shut that door, but you didn't shut that door. There's a little bit of just like, I don't know, I'm gonna keep it cracked just in case. I don't know if you are the one that's feeling that way or they are the one that's feeling that way, but I feel like someone has a door cracked. It's saying for you to move on or to move forward, to push through when it comes to your love life. Um, and I do also feel that it is saying for you to speak up for yourself as well. And that's where the boundaries come into place. I feel like when you love someone, and this is not just only you, Shantae, it could be just anybody that's listening to this. When you love someone, and it's when you love someone unconditionally, because there's a difference between loving someone and there's a difference between loving someone unconditionally. Unconditionally is a lot more scary than loving somebody. When you unconditionally love somebody, there's a tendency to ignore red flags. There's a tendency of not implementing boundaries. There's a tendency of letting things slide. There's a tendency of not wanting to address or to acknowledge how you feel because, again, you are loving unconditionally. You are loving without barriers. You are loving without control. You are loving without any rhyme or reason. You're loving wholeheartedly, right? That's a lot more scary. Scarier than loving somebody, because you can love somebody, but unconditionally love somebody, like, that's scary. That's scary, okay? That's really scary. Thank you, boo. Thank you. That's really scary. So I feel like there is a tendency of that happening. I do feel like there's a lot of signs and synchronicities that you may be receiving. There's also a lot of people that may be reaching out to you as well. It could be through a lot of phone calls, a lot of text messages. I just feel like everyone is kind of like coming at you, and I just feel like you're just wanting isolation, or you're just wanting to be left alone. You may turn your phone on do not disturb. You may turn your phone off, but there just seems to be like a lot of people are having a lot of access to you, and you're having to be careful who has access to you, because everybody can't have access to you. There needs to be like you having to draw the line with who has access to you, people who need to have access to you and people who don't need to have access to you. Again, I feel like the general reading or the general message of your reading is like you need to create boundaries and you need to implement them. And the people that are hardest to implement boundaries with are family and your lovers and your friends. Those are the hardest people to create boundaries with. It's like, I love you. They're your tribe, spiritual tribe. Your family, your lovers, and your friends are your spiritual tribe. Like, those are the people that come into your life to help you build character, come into your life to help you build to kind of find a sense of who you are as a person. Like, they're characters in your story. You know what I mean? They are extensions of you. You know what I mean? But I feel like for you, Shantae, what you need to understand is that yes, these people are extensions of you, but this is your journey. Like, this is your. I've learned this through not therapy. I learned it through my spiritual advisor, because I do have a spiritual advisor of my own. She always tells me all the time, she's like, people are just extensions of yourself. What you're going through, your spiritual journey, this is you alone. That's you by yourself. And I feel like you are having to really like implement that this is your journey. Like, these other people that are exterior to you, they're just side characters. You are the main character, and you're the main driver in your spiritual journey. So you're having to really, really cut out the people who are extensions of yourself, but they're not adding anything. There just seems to be no reciprocation with the people that are extensions of you. And even if they are adding to your life, they're taking from you, and you have nothing to replenish yourself because you're giving out so much. That's why I said that you may decide to turn off your phone. You may decide to put your on do not disturb. You may decide to kind of take some sort of break and separate yourself, because I do feel like you are going through a spiritual awakening. It's not going to be pretty. Spiritual awakenings are not pretty. They hurt like fuck. Hey Savage, it's whatever you want to donate. Juicy. Shannon. I'm in therapy for the reason of needing boundaries. Just saying though, Shante. I'm just saying, like, you honestly, like, I honestly feel like you really need to like isolate yourself, because I feel like you're gonna go through a spiritual awakening. You're gonna go through a dark night of the soul, and those are not pretty. Um, it's finding the root of your lack of boundaries. It's finding the root of your pain. It's finding the root of your trauma. It's finding the root of your existence, and that's not going to be an easy ride. But I don't want to scare you. I feel like this is going to be the best thing for you, because what that's going to do essentially is going to help you understand who you truly are. I feel like sometimes you don't know who you are, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not shaming you for that, but I feel like you're needing this. This is something that you need. You need to feel through this instead of existing, because that's what you've been doing. You've been existing. You're not feeling through everything that you've been going through. So I feel like this is needed. Whatever you're going through is needed, and you're gonna be one. I don't know why my left palm is itching like it itches so bad. But I feel like maybe that's a good sign. Maybe it's a bad sign. I don't know, spirit. I feel like this is what you're needing to go through. I'm glad that you're in therapy, though. Being in therapy is a blessing. I always tell people to seek therapy, because therapy is someone who's not biased. They don't know what you're going through. They're just a listening ear. They're just really coming into your life to help you, and to help you navigate what you're going through, because you yourself cannot do it sense And I always tell people that when you cannot deal with grief, trauma, a lack of knowing who you are, or you're just going through a really hard time and you just can't find yourself out of the abyss, out of the depths, spirit sends you somebody and just like, you know what, she's really going through it, like to the point where like she's about to lose herself. Let's bring someone in to assist her on her journey. They're not, and when I say that this is not someone that may not be in your life long term. They may not be in your life long term. They may not be in your life forever. Maybe they're gonna come into your life for a season, but they're coming into your life to help assist you on your spiritual journey. They're like a passenger in your spiritual journey. And once you have reached their stop, they get off and you continue with your journey. I feel like someone is going to come in to help you. That's exactly what they're doing. They're getting in the passenger seat. You're on your spiritual journey by yourself in the car. They're going to come into your life. Hey, I need a ride. They're going to come into your passenger seat. They're not going to be in that passenger seat forever. They're not going to be in your life long term, but they're going to come into your life and help you. And they're going to help you spiritually, emotionally, mentally, maybe physically. But they're going to come into your life to help you. And once, and it sounds so bad because it's just like, oh my God, like this person's coming into my life to use me. But this is what healers go through. This is what healers go through. And I don't understand, like healers, we come into people's life to heal them. And once they are done, they leave our lives. And it's just like, it's part of the game, sweetie. It's part of the game. Like as a healer, this is life. Like we go through this. Like people come into our lives or we come into their lives. We heal them, we patch them up and send them on their way. And I feel like that is what's happening. Someone is coming in, and it could be another healer. It could be someone with a sensitive, vulnerable, nurturing energy that's going to come into your life. They're going to patch you up, help you up, and then send you on your way. So I feel like that's what's going to happen. Spirit is sending someone into your life to help assist you. Now, whoever this past person that's coming into your life, you need to figure out why there's unresolved issues between you and that person. There's an unresolved issue, and that's why this person keeps coming up, or that's why they keep infringing on your life, in your life. God sends us and you to help somebody with encouragement, words of love. Thank you. I be trying, like, it's like when I'm talking, there's like so much going in my mind, and I'm like trying to get it all out. And sometimes just like, did I make any sense? Like I be babbling and all that, but I just like, there's so much information and like coming through my mind, and like I'm getting information, like I'm hearing information, I'm seeing information, like I'm channeling information. Like it's just so much information. So it's just like, Hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying. But I'm glad that you're in therapy for therapy. I'm glad that you're in therapy for boundaries, Shantae, because I feel like it'll be good for you. This is a stepping stone that, first of all, you're taking accountability, and that's the most hardest thing that you can do. Take accountability. That's hard. Half these ninjas, half these women can't even take accountability for themselves. But the fact that you're doing that, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. All right. Let me do Tijuana. Oof. I need to drink some water. I was like, I did not mean to go do a whole ass sermon. You're welcome, Shantae. Gemini shit, period, sis. Gemini. I can't wait till Gemini season. I'm just gonna hurry up and finish Taurus season. Hurry up and finish Taurus season. Oh my God. Thank you, Shannon. Most definitely. All right. Let me do Tijuana. After Tijuana, it's going to be Janae. Then it's going to be Juicy. Then it's going to be Monique. Then it's going to be Precious. Then it's going to be Kia. Then it's going to be Myra. Dang, Shantae really give me a headache. Not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just like a lot, you know. Don't do us, okay? Don't do us, okay? As usual. Yes, Monique. Period. Hey, Ariel. Gemini season. Y'all, look. Gemini season, okay? Gemini is like... Okay, let me do Tijuana. Shannon, don't do too much. Don't do too much. Oh my God, let me do Tijuana. I can't with you, Shannon. All right. Does she have a question? Okay, no. All right, let me do Tijuana. Is there a Virgo reading in here? I don't know. I don't know if there's any Virgos in here. That shit almost hit my face. Is this a personal reading or the other type? Oh, no. This is a donation reading. I will say, the element readings are coming out tomorrow. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, you need to be subscribed to my channel because all of the elements were going to be posted tomorrow. So air, earth, fire, and water will be posted tomorrow on my channel. So all elements will be posted. Y'all asked for them. Y'all asked for it. So y'all better go watch. Why are you fighting us? Why are you fighting us? We're all air signs. What you doing? It's okay, Ariel. It's okay. If you want to read today, you can get one. Or if not, wait on Saturday. Well, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do donation readings this Saturday. I'm going to be out of town. So I think I want to like enjoy myself. So I don't think I'm going to be doing love donation Saturdays on like this Saturday. But I'll let y'all know if I'm going to do them or not. All right. So this is going to be for Tijuana. So for Tijuana, what I'm seeing for you, let me move this over so I can see what I'm doing, child. What's better than Miami? Don't gas me. Don't gas me. I'm just kidding. Don't gas me. Traveling donation Saturday. No, I don't think I'm going to do, I don't know if I'm going to do donation Saturdays because I'm going to be driving, but you will be on speaker. Okay. I don't think I'm going to do donation Saturdays this Saturday because I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to be out of town. So I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see if I do. We'll see. I might. I don't know. It just depends on doing. I don't know. I don't think I will, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. All right. So this is gonna be for Tijuana. After Tijuana, it's gonna be Janae. Then it's gonna be Juicy, Monique, Precious, Kia, um, Myra, Myra. Where do we be going in Florida? Where do I go in Florida? I don't go out like that, honestly. I don't. Well, I used to go out a lot, but I don't go out a lot like that. I be wanting to stay home. Y'all understand? Like be on the couch watching movies and with snacks. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. I don't be wanting to go out. Okay, Tijuana. What I'm getting for you, Tijuana, is that Juicy, don't do me. Don't do too much on me. Don't do too much on me. What I'm getting for you, Tijuana, let me stop talking crap before she's like, give me my reading. She had a whole pool at her house. Shit, I'd be in a floating chili with a floating hookah. As much as you guys think, like, I don't get in my pool a lot. I don't get in my pool a lot. I need to, like, one is because of my hair. My hair is red. And two, because, like, I don't know. I just don't be getting in as much as you know what? I'm going to get in tomorrow. I'll get in tomorrow. Just for you, Uriel. I'll get in tomorrow. I don't get in a lot. I should. I really should. I be sitting by the pool, but getting in the water. It's been raining like crazy in Miami right now. Like, I don't know if y'all seen on the news, but like it's the flooding here. It's crazy. Juicy, don't start that shit. Don't start that shit, Juicy. I can't. Okay, let me do Tijuana. Tijuana. What I'm seeing is that out of the blue, there's going to be some sort of blockages in communication between you and someone else. I do feel like there is something about like someone wanting to, oh God. Someone is like wanting to work things out or possibly wanting to kind of like want balance to be restored into the relationship or the situation or the connection that you're experiencing with somebody. But I feel like there just seems to be like not being able to kind of see eye to eye. Now, there also could be like, there seems to be like someone that keeps coming in and out of your life. There also seems to be like, there seems to be a lot of inconsistencies with this person. It could be a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm getting a lot of fire. Or it could be like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio vibes. Scorpio vibes. There just seems to be like someone is just not serious enough. Or you may feel like they're not serious enough for you. I do also feel like you're going to be abandoning or leaving a situation because you can't find any clarity in it. And because you feel like there's not enough clarity in a situation, I feel like you're going to leave or you're going to kind of walk away from it. It could also be like you're going to leave or walk away because you're wanting to find what makes you happy. Some sort of truth is also going to, the truth is coming out. This is why you're leaving. Some sort of connection that you're experiencing with someone. You're deciding to walk away because some sort of truth is coming out about this person. It could be this person, you're going to find out this person was not serious about you or serious enough about you. You could find out that this person may have possibly was acting like a free agent, meaning that this could be someone that could have been acting like they were single or dealing with other people or mingling with other people or other people. Other people. It just seems that this is someone that is, I'm getting like playboy, playgirl energy, whether this is a man or a woman. I do also feel like this is someone that will continue to be in and out of your life if you allow it to. there seems to be a little bit of like giving this person an inch and they're taking a full mile. They're taking you for, and be careful that someone's not breadcrumbing you. Or maybe you're possibly doing, you girl, you could be doing this to somebody. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying, like, just be careful that someone's not trying to breadcrumb you, or someone maybe possibly trying to take advantage of you or trying to mislead you in any possible way. I do feel like there does need to be some sort of communication. Maybe someone is like kind of like walking on eggshells about communicating, but I feel like there's going to be a tower moment in this connection. A foundation is crumbling, or a false sense, it was built on a false sense of a false sense of stability, and because it was built on a false sense of stability, it's crumbling. Something was, it started off wrong, it started off bad, it started off unstable. A situation or connection started off unstable, and because of that, it's unfortunately coming to an end, or there just seems to be someone is walking away because of some sort of truth. You could have found out someone may have lied about you, and I feel like you're finding out the truth about this person, or something is being revealed to you about this person that you may feel like you can't trust them, or you may feel like you're having to walk away from them. So, sorry to say that, but this is what I'm getting. I'm sorry. Why am I apologizing? They should be whatever. You feel me? Like, I'm sorry that you had to hear that. You know what I mean? All right, let me do Janae, then I'm going to do Juicy. Then I'm going to do Monique, Precious, Kia, then Myra. All right, let me do Janae. All right. Let me do Janae. And they all fell on the floor. They all fell on the floor. Hold on. Ain't nobody love you better. Sorry. Like, what is she looking at? Sorry, I just got a glimpse of something. For you, Janae, why? Well, why though? Okay, so for Janae, you need to leave somebody alone, or they need to leave you alone. And the only reason I say that is because there seems to be something about someone maybe possibly using you for some sort of sexual instant gratification. I don't know if you're involved with somebody, but I feel like they're not serious. I do also feel like there's some sort of choice that you're having to make, and I feel like you need to be careful how you express yourself, because you cutting people to the white meat with your words. It could be because you're trying to come out very detached, but the way that you're coming out very detached is just cold. Your tone. There also seems to be like you having to place some sort of, I don't know why I'm saying that, put yourself on timeout. You're having to be a little bit more strict as well with your creative efforts too, because I feel like you're being too laissez-faire when it comes to how you want to run your businesses or your career, because there's something about like you being too, you're not being strict enough. You're not creating boundaries with yourself. I don't feel like it's being creating boundaries with other people. It's creating boundaries with yourself. I do also feel like there seems to be like a sense of stability for you as far as your finances. So financially, you will be stable. I do also feel like there's something about like you having to be careful with the way that you're spending your money. There also seems to be like you coming on very confident within yourself, but that confidence may be rubbing people the wrong way. But that's their business. That's their business. I do also feel like there is also someone around you that may be grieving or they may be very upset. This also could be someone that could be crying too. They also could be thinking of the past or still stuck in the past. It could be like a family member or it could be someone that you were involved with. I don't get romantic cards, but I'm just saying that this is someone that you may have had some sort of close relationship to. And I do feel that someone is also beating themselves up because they did not move forward with an opportunity when it was presented to them. Meaning that, let's say someone had an opportunity to kind of move forward with you in a romantic way. They decide not to do that, and now they are beating themselves up or feeling like they missed the boat. This is also someone that is having a lot of regrets for things that they may have done, things that they may have said. So there just seems to be a little bit of like someone just still stuck in the past or still not over a situation. I know someone's not over you or you're not over someone, but someone is just like, I'm not over what happened in the past, or I'm not over what happened between me and this person. So someone is having a hard time moving on from the other person. But I also feel like for you, you could be possibly like minding your business, living your best life, because the Nine of Pentacles is the best card to have as far as like a boss. So I feel like you're just living your life. You are kind of like taking control of your life. You're kind of like moving forward. And I do feel like there is a little bit of like you stunting on people. And that ain't nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. So I feel like that is what's happening. But someone is just like possibly like at a distance, possibly watching you move on. And I feel like it hurts them deep down inside. But they're not really saying anything. They're not really speaking up. And they're not going to just yet. So someone is just still in their feelings. I don't feel like that's you, though. I feel like there's somebody else around you. All right, I'm going to do... I'm going to do Juicy, then Monique, Precious, Kia, then Myra. All right, Juicy. Let's see. Okay. Make me feel this way. Ain't nobody does me better. Makes me happy. Let's see. So, Juicy. Okay, let's see what comes out for Juicy. I feel like it's gonna fall on the floor, but whatever. Just what it is at this point. I'm picking them up off the floor. Caught 1 out of 3. Almost fell. Almost fell. All right. Oof. All right. So, Juicy, what I'm seeing for you is that I'm really I'm rolling my eyes because there seems to be Aries, Leo, Sag, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Juicy, please be open-minded when I say this, okay? Don't take any offense to what I'm about to say right now. I love you. I'm gonna tell you that disclaimer right off the bat. Um, but I feel like there's two men coming into your life. You may have you may be open to having two men in your life. Meaning that two boyfriends. I'm just saying. I I feel like you would probably be happy with two men in your life. And the only reason I'm saying that is because there's two men coming into your life. One is going to be fire and one is going to be earth. And you're going to have to make some sort of decision between who you would like to move forward with. I'm just being, just hear me out. Hear me out, Juicy. Hear me out. Hear me out, Juicy. Just hear me. And look, I don't know what you into. You might like it. Maybe this is what you want. But I feel like there's two men coming into your life. Okay? I feel like both of them want to make you happy in more ways than one. And I feel like you're going to be playing the field. So just two men are coming into your life. I feel like you always find yourself in situations where there's more than one people involved in your situation. And that could be something that has something to do with your natal chart. I'm just saying, Juicy. Like, just hear me out. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Because this is what I'm saying. Just hear me out, okay? Hear me out. I just feel... I feel like there's two men coming into your life, sis. And I feel like you're going to have to make a decision between. And then you know what? I'm not even mad because they're both kings, like King of Wands and King of Pentacles. So this is someone who is going to be both of them are going to be up your speed. You may be dating both of these people at the same time. And I do also feel like one of them is going to be very impulsive. So this could be the Leo, Sag, Aries. They can be very passionate about you. This is also someone that you may have incredible sex with. This is also someone that is going to be very protective of you. And this could also be someone that is not going to take no for an answer. So this is they may dress very nicely too. He got a little swag. He got a little swag to him. It could be like a businessman. It could also be someone who is very passionate in what they do. They can be like, it could be like a senior vice president, executive. This is someone that is just about their business. This is also someone who is incredibly serious about the way that they make their money. And I also feel like this is someone that may be a little too much for you to handle, meaning that this is someone that would need someone to help ground them. But I feel like you will be able to do that, but you're gonna be like, oh my God, this person is just too much. Like, he's too all over the place. He's a little not sassy, but it's just like he's just too reactive or too impulsive, or he's just something about him is just too much. Okay. Something about him is just too much. And then there's another person that's coming into your life that is an earth sign, which I like earth signs because they're very calculated, they're very meticulous, they're about their money, about their coins. This is also someone that moves incredibly slow, and that may piss you off because I feel like you're wanting someone to be a little bit more fast paced. But I feel like once they make some sort of decision after they watch you from a distance, this is someone who kind of watches their prey at a distance. And when they feel like that's their prey, this is what they want, this is what they're salivating over, they go after it. So I feel like there seems to be a little bit of like, one is going to be more fast paced, wanting to rush things. The other person is going to be a little bit more slow And I feel like you're gonna be like, okay, which one do I go with? Do I go with the person that is kind of showing me everything I need right now, or do I wait on this earth sign, which is like they're showing me what I need, but it's just really, really slow. Like they're dating very slowly. They wanna like build a foundation with me. They want to establish a strong foundation with me. They want something solid with me. Not saying that the fire sign doesn't want that, but the fire sign is just more so like, yeah, let's do this. Like, you my girl in like 2 weeks type of energy. And I don't know. It's just two different dynamics. So I don't know which dynamic that you want, but I feel like there's just two men that are coming into your life. And I feel like this is also a lesson that you're having to learn, because the Hierophant card is here. So it could be both of these men are coming into your life to assist you in some sort of way. I think I met the fast pace. He's in Aries and he blocked me. Well, damn. We'll talk about that later. But we'll talk about that later. But I feel like you're having to make a decision between two people. But I feel like these two of these people are coming into your life to show you two experiences. Literally 2 weeks. They're coming into your life to show you two experiences. And I feel like Spirit's just like, look, which experience do you like more? Do you like the fast-paced, the impulsive, the rushed? And when I say impulsive and rushed, it doesn't mean that they're not serious about you, but they're just very like, within a month, they want you to be their girlfriend. And they want to get to know you while being in a relationship with you. Like, this is someone that doesn't want to get to know you like wholeheartedly and fill you out before getting in a relationship with you. They're like, yeah, let's just get in a relationship and we'll just figure it out later. I don't know, maybe you like that. But I feel like that is what this person is doing. The other one, which is the earth sign, is a little bit more calculated. They're like, oh no, we need to get to know each other. Like, I don't know if I want to be with you within 6. They're just like, oh, I gotta like fill you out, and then within 6 months, I'll see if I like you, or 3 months, I'll see if I like you. They're just gonna take their time. They're very patient. They're very like nurturing. They're very This is a provider. This is someone that wants to protect you. This is someone that wants the best for you. They're gonna dote on you. So I feel like it's just two different dynamics, and who you want to move forward with is completely out of my hands. It's completely up to you. But I feel like there's like two people coming into your life. I mean, this is a good thing. You asked for this. That's why I said that you may be open to having two men, because and it could be because you're dating both of them at the same time. But I just feel like you might be open to like have two boyfriends. Boyfriend number 2, cause I feel like you don't really see boyfriend number 2. Boyfriend number 2. I'm getting like Pleasure P, boyfriend number 2. Maybe you need to go listen to that sound. Listen to that song. Listen to the song. Listen to the song. Listen to the song. Boyfriend number 2 is like ringing in my mind. Go listen to some Pretty Ricky, or go listen to some Pleasure P, boyfriend number 2. Monique, not Monique. Not Monique condoning it. Monique's like, Dana both, sis. Dana Mo. Not so bad. And I like it though. Not so bad. Oh my God. I don't know, Juicy. Maybe you'll be open to dating both men or having both men. I mean, if you could handle that. If you could handle that. But honestly, I feel like you'll go with the earth sign. But that's just me. That's what I think. That's what I feel. But I feel like you may like that. You may like that fire sign. I just feel like the fire sign is just going to be too spicy for you. You're just like, oh my God, he's just too much. Like, he's just, something about him is just like, but you like him. So it's just like, I don't know if I want to deal with this. And I don't think the word is sassy. I feel like the word is impulsive, or they're just too, you know how some men are very passionate, but it's just like not in the wrong way. I just feel like, the way that they talk is passionate. Like, they talk with their hands. Like, they're just passionate people. Like, fire signs are just passionate people in general. Like, they love hard. Like, they're just very passionate, but they're just like, they're very impulsive. That's what I'm getting with this person. Put them in a group chat. it in the group chat. I'm done with you. I'm not entertaining y'all crap today. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. All right, let me do Monique. I do not approve that. I do not approve that, putting men in group chats when you know when you dating both of them. I don't approve that. All right, let me do Monique. Y'all, it's getting late. Okay, I'm not taking any more cash apps, like, cause I gotta. Okay, I'm gonna do Monique. I'm gonna do Precious, Kia, and then Myra, and then I'm gonna be off of this. Okay, let me do Monique. Oh, that one flew all the way across the room. Damn, Monique, what you got going on? Hold on, pick up the cards. Oh, no. Dang, see, everybody's getting the 5 of Cups. Like, everybody. I don't know what it is. Don't forget, if y'all want to sign up for the master cleanse that I'm having tomorrow, Cashapp, $11.11, so that you can be signed up for the master cleanse. The master cleanse is a collective cleanse for the collective, because a lot of y'all have been going through a lot, and I can tell by your readings that you guys are going through a lot. And this master cleanse is going to be doing Reiki. I'm going to be doing sound bowls. I'm going to be doing meditation for you guys. So find a place in your home that you feel safe. Dim the lights. Okay, dim the lights. Turn your lights down low. Okay, and we're gonna do a cleanse tomorrow, because y'all need it. Like, all of y'all. It's tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube channel. But the $11.11 is an energy donation, because Mama be tired. Be tired. Okay. Dang, Monique. I'm trying to see if there's any more cards on the floor. All of the cards fell on the floor. All right. Oof, my back. All right, so this is gonna be. Oof, I almost knocked the laptop down. Monique. For Monique. Oof. Okay, so Monique, this may be you possibly upset about your love life. So make sure that you don't get stuck in the past, because there could be a little bit of that as well, being stuck in the past or feeling like you could have done things differently in the past. But I feel like they're just all growing pains. Like, all of your past relationships, all the things that you may have gone in the past were growing pains. And I feel like you need to experience those things so that you can be able to be the best version of yourself today. But I do feel like sometimes you reflect on the past mistakes and reflect on the things that you may have done in the past, and they make you a little bit sad. I do also feel like you're having to work on your communication, because I do feel like sometimes you hold yourself back as far as communicating with others. You're having to also communicate about the things that you want or you desire, because I do feel like you, again, don't speak up for yourself. I do also feel like there also could be someone that could be returning from your past. The 6 of Cups is here, so this is some sort of mutual energy. This is someone that you are familiar with, but I feel like for the time being, you're going to decline their efforts, or decline getting back involved with this person. And I do feel like a fool just going about and walking into some sort of new cycle or some sort of new experience in your life. And I feel like that's what's best for you. I do also feel like you're walking away from repeating a cycle over and over again with someone, or over and over meeting the same type of men or women over and over again. You're just like, I'm tired of meeting the same people over and over again. And I'm tired of meeting the same person, or meeting the same type of people that person reminds me of. Let's say, for example, that you were involved with somebody, right? It didn't work out. You end up not being with them, but you run into somebody else that acts just like that last person that you left and walked away from. And you're realizing, like, why do I keep meeting the same types of people? Why do I keep attracting the same type of men or women? It's because you're having to learn some sort of lesson. It could be something that you may be possibly exuding as far as your energy, Or it could be possibly like you haven't learned your lesson, or you're possibly avoiding your lesson with that person from the past. So the spirit keeps sending you the same type of people over and over again until you understand what that means, or understand what that lesson was with that person. So let's say you have unresolved issues with somebody, right? You don't want to resolve it with that person. You've completely shut this person out. You don't want to talk to them. Spirit's like, cool, you don't want to talk to them, that's fine. You don't want to acknowledge them, that's fine. You don't want to be a bigger person, that's fine. But what we're going to do is that we're going to keep sending you the same type of people over and over and over and over and over again until you address it with either one of those people that are coming into your life that kind of reminds you of that person that you refuse to clear up or have some sort of clarity with. So I feel like, again, a cycle that just keeps repeating over and over again between you and someone. I do also feel like there just seems to be some sort of overall lesson that you're having to learn when it comes to your trust issues, whether it comes to your self-esteem, whether it comes to the way that you, I guess it's like a negative self-talk that you may be possibly doing as well. You may be possibly seeing the glass half empty instead of half full. You're having to change your mindset. And it is because you may be not pessimistic. That's the word I got. You don't have to be pessimistic, but it's having to change your mindset and being a little bit more positive and optimistic when it comes to the experiences that you're having in your life. Because I do feel like sometimes you beat yourself up because things are not happening or maturing in the pace that you would like them to. And they think life don't work that way. Life don't work that way. Life doesn't work that way. Unfortunately. I wish it did, but it doesn't work that way. But I just feel like you're beating yourself up. And I do also feel like if there was a connection that you may have had with someone from your past, I feel like you're deading it. And I just feel like you're wanting new energy to come into your life. So until you feel like an energy is good for you, or you feel like an energy is bringing value to your life, you're not willing to entertain, you're not willing to get involved, because there is something about like you setting the bar higher than what it was before. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad. Set them standards. Set them standards. Set them standards, okay? All right, I'm going to do Precious. Mama says she got standards now. She ain't got time for the nonsense or the bare minimum. I am not mad. I'm not mad. I can with y'all. Y'all just be cracking me up. Not standards gonna be high like the Twin Towers. I cannot. You know what? I'm not even mad at you. Look, if those are your standards, let them be your standards. I know. I feel like I had this conversation with my therapist. I feel like I shouldn't have to have a conversation with someone to forgive them. I forgive you, but don't ever contact me. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. What is there to talk about? The only reason why you're reaching out is to absolve any guilt that you may feel. But my thing is that that guilt is your guilt. That has nothing to do with me. So and I had a conversation with my therapist. My therapist was just like, "We're making progress." I'm like, "Thank you." I feel like we're making progress. Like, I don't feel like I need to have a conversation with you if I don't fuck with you like that. You did your dirt. I forgive you, but I forgive you at a distance. Like, I don't need to conversate or I guess converse with you. I don't need to converse with you. I don't need to. It's nothing for me will be absolved. I don't need to hear you say it anymore at this point. Too much time has gone by. Like, I don't need to hear you say it anymore. I'm good. Take care. I wish you the life you do. I wish you the day or the life that you deserve. You know what I mean? We do precious. All right. Dang. What is going on? Oh. All right. Oh, almost dropped y'all. Okay. What I'm seeing for Precious is that there seems to be some sort of, you're going to be hearing from somebody. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or possibly a Leo, Aries, Sag. I do also feel like it's going to be fulfilling to hear from this person, so I don't feel like this is someone that you despise. I feel like someone is also apologizing or telling you the truth. So I do feel like there seems to be some sort of, I guess, message that's going to make you happy from someone who is reaching out to you. You're welcome, Monique. I do also feel that clarity is being brought back into a situation. I do also feel like there's going to be some sort of new beginning or some sort of olive branch that's going to be extended as well. This is also someone that's going to take their time before reaching out to you, because I do feel like someone is coming off incredibly shy, or they're taking their time to move forward with you or to reach out to you. But I feel like this is something about you feeling like you took your power back or have your power back in a situation now with this person. Maybe the shoe was on the other foot. Maybe they may have felt like they had more power over the situation, but I feel like the roles have been reversed now. So I feel like you are the one that's going to have more power in a situation as well. I do also feel like this is some sort of unfinished business that you may have with somebody, or this may be some sort of ties that you may have with somebody, because I do feel like there seems to be some sort of significance of them being in your life or them coming back around. Um, the Justice card is here, so it does talk about having like a lot of information or to use your logic and your emotions before making some sort of decision. So don't make some sort of like rush decision, or don't try to make any decision that you may feel like you will regret later on down the line. But I do feel like there just seems to be a lot of petty energy between you and somebody else. There also could have been a lot of power struggles, or you and this person were being very cold towards each other, like kind of like not talking to each other, not reaching out to each other, or there could have been some sort of blockages in communication between you and this person. But I feel like finally there's been some sort of like barrier that has been released, or something about like finally giving in into some sort of temptation, because someone may have been purposely not trying to talk to the other person or purposely not trying to reach out, or purposely not trying to give this person any attention. But I feel that finally there's going to be some sort of clarity and there's going to be a conversation. But I feel like also someone's going to be apologizing to you. You may feel like this is someone that maybe possibly your soulmate, or some sort of connection that you may experience with this person, or this could be someone that is part of your soul tribe. So there just seems to be some sort of like kindred spirit or connection that you may have with this person. But I feel like there's going to be a talk. It's positive. So I feel like this is going to be, I mean, I can't get any nosier, but cause I only have 3 cards. But I just feel like it's a positive conversation. Someone maybe want to say, I'm going to song by Justin Bieber. Is it too late now to say sorry? Cause I'm missing more than, I mean, it doesn't mean that part, but the sorry part, yes. All right, let me do, I lose my voice. Let me do Kia. And then I'll do Myra. I'm not just trying to back. It's so late to eat and I'm hungry. And I know, but it's too late to say I'm sorry now. Sorry. This song stuck in my head. sorry, 'cause I'm missing more than just your body. Your body. Sorry, y'all. Is it too late to say I'm sorry now? Sorry, 'cause I'm missing more than just your body. All right, let me do Kia. All right, Kia. All right. Is it too late now to say sorry? Let's see. We were doing so good until this one fell on the floor. All right, so this is going to be for Kia. Kia, what I'm seeing for you is that someone is coming towards you. I do also feel like someone is wanting to move things forward with you, but I don't know why there's some sort of anxieties that's surrounded by this. I do also feel like there's going to be some sort of trip, or there's going to be some sort of plans coming in for you as well. So you may decide to take some sort of trip or plan some sort of trip later on, like in the year, or you may be planning to go away. There also seems to be like someone is tired of repeating something over and over again, or the same situation over and over again. There also seems to be a lot of communication that's going to be coming in, a lot of signs and a lot of synchronicities that's also going to be coming in for you. I do also feel that a lot of like multiple streams of income is coming for you as well. So your finances are going to be looking really good. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of stability with your finances. And I feel like whatever you're doing financially is also growing or help develop you, or develop some sort of character, or building some sort of character for yourself. So I feel like what you do, or what you're going to be doing, or the opportunity that's going to be coming into your life, they're overall developing you as a person, or is some sort of like growth within you, emotionally and mentally as well. It could be a sense of maturity too. I do also feel that when someone comes in to express themselves, there is something about you possibly having anxiety about it. There is, I don't know what is, everybody's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with people sleep, but it could be like you possibly having some sort of trouble sleeping as well. You're having some sort of pause, or having a hard time maybe possibly moving forward with somebody. Mainly the signs that are coming out are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's pretty much what I'm getting. Taurus. But I feel like there seems to be like very on edge, or afraid, or uncertain about moving forward with somebody. There's a lack of trust that you may experience with somebody, or you just feel, or someone may feel like they don't trust you. But I feel like you're not 100% on board moving forward with a situation. Someone may be possibly telling you something that just is just making you feel very overwhelmed. The way that they're expressing themselves, or the way that they may be possibly being vulnerable with you, kind of scares you for whatever reason. So I don't know why what they're saying or what they're telling you is causing you to be afraid. Maybe you were unaware of what this person feels, or maybe this is something that just comes out of the blue, or something that maybe possibly rushed. But I feel like someone is expressing themselves, and you're just like, what am I supposed to do with this? Or this is someone that you may be doing that to someone else. I do also feel like there seems to be a lot of you feeling like a lot is coming towards you, or a lot of people not feeling attacked is not the word, but I just feel like you feel like a lot of people are coming at you. And I also feel like there's a lot of people that it's just like a lot of energy around you. A lot of people may have a lot to say. Um, you're having to really like, this is gonna be mean. You may you may have to put people in their place, especially when it comes to your life. There's a lot of people have a lot to say about you or what you're doing with your life or how you live your life. So I feel like you're having to put people in their place, or you're having to speak up for yourself and tell people like, look, this is what I want to do. This is how I'm gonna live my life. It could be like your parents, or it could be like your friends and your family. But I feel like they're just like you having to put your foot down and not care what others have to say about it too. Just taking some sort of leap of faith and just going forward with something, even though you may get like a little bit of a backlash, is what I'm getting. So hopefully that helps. All right, let me do. Who's this? Myra. I think I'm saying it right. All right, let's do Myra. This is gonna fall. I know it's gonna fall on the floor, so I'm not even gonna. Yep, there you go. Yep. All right. My sweater. Oh, somebody gotta make a decision. Someone has to make someone has to make some sort of decision about a connection that they're experiencing. Something just keeps happening over and over again. Maybe there's a hard time, having a hard time getting a relationship off the ground or a connection off the ground. Hold on, y'all. I don't want my laptop to die. Maybe you're having a hard time with a connection getting off the ground. Hold on, y'all. Oh, this is the wrong charger. Damn it. But I feel like I have time. A connection has a hard time getting off the ground, or the truth is coming out about a connection. Now you're gonna have to make some sort of decision. I don't know if you're having to make a decision or someone else is having to make a decision, but the Lover's card is here. The Lover card is a beautiful card, but it also talks about someone having to make a decision about who they would like to move forward with as far as their love life. So I don't know if you are possibly having to make a decision between two people, or a situation that involves too many people, or this is happening to you. Now, the signs that are coming out are Aries, Leo, Sag, but I'm also getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do feel like there is going to be a relationship or connection that is also going to be coming to an end as well. So someone may decide to walk away or to leave a connection because they feel like it's no longer serving them, or because of some sort of information that does come out. I do also feel that there just seems to be something that just keeps happening over and over again, because the Hermit card is here, and it does talk about like a relationship that has to go through some sort of transformation, or a connection that has to go through some sort of transformation, and there's going to be some sort of changes that's also going to be coming to the connection as well. So something is going to be revealed or shown to you. You could receive some sort of like dream, or you may start to have a lot of vivid dreams. If you are experiencing a lot of vivid dreams, it is saying for you to write them down, because I do feel like they don't make sense now, but they're going to be cheat codes for some sort of experience that you may be going through. There also seems to be forgiveness that does forgiveness that does need to happen as well. And I do also feel like there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn having to make some sort of decision, but they may be possibly dragging it. Dragging it. Somebody's dragging something. Somebody's dragging a decision that they have to make. The Lover's card and the Two of Cups is here, so it does talk about this being some sort of significant connection, or a connection that does serve a higher purpose. So it is saying for you to kind of like not trying to control or manipulate how this outcome comes out, because I do feel like something is inevitable, and I feel like it doesn't matter what you do or try to say or try to manipulate as far as energy. I feel like this is something that had to either happen for you so that you can see something from a higher perspective, is what I'm getting. So something is having to happen to you so that you can see it from a higher perspective. And I do also feel like there is something that you may have some sort of like telepathic connection with someone, or you may have some sort of deep connection that you do experience with somebody. But I just feel like there just seems to be I feel like it's like a hamster wheel. It just keeps happening over and over and over and over again. Or it just seems to be like a cycle that has a hard time coming to an end. So it's like, you know, like always being in a gray area with somebody. It's like you guys are not together, but you guys are not like not off, or you guys are not separated, but it's like a gray area. It's just like, what is that gray area between two people is what I'm seeing. So just be careful with that, Myra, especially if it's another connection that's coming into your life. Make sure that you have all of the answers, make sure you have all of the information, make sure that you are very clear where you stand with this person before going in too deeply. So this is pretty much all that I'm seeing for you, Myra. But I'm gonna get off, you guys. Hopefully that helped all of you guys who donated tonight. If you would like a full reading, it'll be linked in my Instagram bio. If you are YouTube, it'll be in my description box. Also, I do have an Energy Master Deep Cleanse tomorrow. If you guys want to be a part of it, it's $11.11 to my Cashapp so that you guys can be a part of the cleanse. And that's just an energy donation for what I'm going to be giving you, the experience that I'm going to be giving you guys tomorrow. So if you're in need of a deep master cleanse and you've been feeling really like beat down and rugged as far as your energy, please join us. So just cash at me, $11.11. Please find somewhere that you find very safe in your home, whether that be your bed, whether that be your couch, whether that be a space where you can kind of like purge emotionally, dim your lights. It's going to be an experience. But I love you guys. I'm going to get off. I'm going to go eat. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for all your donations today. And I will see you guys in my next live, which will be next Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As usual, I will be here. So, yes. Bye, guys.